తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్ర గవర్నర్ డాక్టర్ శ్రీమతి తమిళిసై సౌందరరాజన్ గారి సంక్షిప్త పరిచయం. మన రాష్ట్ర గవర్నర్ డాక్టర్ శ్రీమతి తమిళిసై సౌందరరాజన్ గారు 1961 జూన్ 2న తమిళనాడు కన్యాకుమారి జిల్లాలోని నాగర్కోయిల్లో జన్మించారు. 7 సంవత్సరాల స్త్రీ వైద్య నిపుణురాలిగా పనిచేసి సాధారణ ప్రజల జీవన ప్రమాణాల పెరుగుదలకు విద్య, ఆరోగ్యం ప్రధానమని భావించి వారిలో చైతన్యాన్ని కలిగించడానికి రాజకీయ ప్రవేశం చేశారు. 2 దశాబ్దాలకు పైగా అనేక ప్రజా సామాజిక కార్యక్రమాలను చేస్తూ ప్రశంసనీయమైన, ఆదర్శనీయమైన జీవితం గడిపారు. డాక్టర్గా మేడం గారికి మనకన్నా ఎక్కువగా ప్రాణం విలువ తెలుసు. ఒక గైనకాలజిస్ట్గా ఒక ప్రాణి ప్రపంచంలోకి రావడం వెనుక ఎంత కష్టం, ఎంత ప్రాసెస్ ఉంటుందో తెలిసిన వారు మేడం గారు. వారు తమ విలువైన సమయం కేటాయించి మన ఫౌండేషన్కి రావడం ఆశీస్సులుగా భావిస్తూ వారికి సాదర స్వాగతం.
Good afternoon to each and everyone here. I am really moved by the gesture of parents, because when we face a sorrow, how many of the people think that sorrow should not be repeated in others' family? And that gesture of father and mother of Spandana, and I am really very emotional to hear her story, and that should not happen in anyone of life. So that motivation and that encouragement is highly laudable. I appreciate the family. B.K. Anjali sister, senior resource person, Brahma Kumari, Shanti Sarwar, Hyderabad, she gave a very good message, because we need inner strength. Only sisters like Anjali can talk, because I always respect the Brahma Kumaris Association, because recently I attended the Golden Jubilee celebration at Chennai, and I told the service activity, because they leave all the pleasure of the world and they totally dedicate themselves to the society. So I also narrated how they are dedicating themselves to the society, like camphors. Camphor totally submits itself to the God. God also accepts totally the camphor. So they are like serving camphors in the country, selfless camphors, only totally dedicated to the society. And Dr. S.H. Kulkarni, Chairman, Wellness Academy, SHK Wellness Academy, and he is going to teach how we have to be fit mentally as well as physically. So I am really pleased to know that he is going to encourage you all. And Dr. Samuel Eda Reddy, father, chairman, founder, I really appreciate your gesture, sir. And Professor, and my mother, Eda Nirmala. I cannot imagine my mother. I can imagine a mother's feeling. So it is really disheartening to know about that, what to do. But nobody can win the nature, but we have to win the situation, the challenging situation. That's a message they are conveying by this program. And Madam Professor Shyamla Reddy Garu, who introduced me, and she's my Telugu teacher also. I am learning Telugu from her. Distinguished guests, eminent personalities, and all the participants. First of all, I always love to talk to the children, students, particularly girl children, because when we hear the speeches of successful people, we will be able to plan our future and the direction in which we have to move. Really, because I have seen so many challenges situation, but from the time when I entered this hall and seeing the parents, really I pray that if she would have seen some of us, she would have heard some of the motivating talks. She wouldn't have taken such a decision. So that is the message we want to tell the people. And I always very much excited about the topics they selected so that to create social awareness among the children. Today, they have selected about the teachers, how the teachers should be. I always used to narrate one incident, how teachers are very important. And another thing, I am myself standing in this dais because of teachers. I didn't have any parental care because it's not that my father was a very busy politician and my mother of 5 children. So what all the guidance we got only from the teachers. So I always narrate one incident. When the boy was younger, thus he was entering the baby class, the mother went and left the child on the first day of the school. And leaving the child will cry inside, mother will cry standing outside. That will be the situation always. Then after the classes were over, the bell rang, the child came, all the children were coming out of the classroom like birds out of the nest, flying. Then immediately mother took the child, grabbed the child, hugged him and asked, Bhaiya, today you have gone to the school, you liked your maths teacher, you liked your class teacher, you liked your English teacher, which teacher you liked? That boy told, I like the old man who rang the bell, only he and me. So the mindset of the child is led whenever he goes to the class, first he wants to come out. Till we also had the same experience. Entering the class itself, we will be thinking exit of the class in our initial days. But the teachers, this changes this mindset and make the child to love the studies, to love the education, to love herself. So this is not an easy job. And apart from that, the suicidal tendencies. These are all young girls. Why I wanted to accept this program? Because today it's really a hectic day for me. Why I came a little late? Because I had my programs in my office and then I have to attend my CIA, another women program. It was a very grand program. Then after attending the program, I thought because of my busy schedule, I have to deny this program. But after knowing the gesture of the parents of Spandana, I thought even I could squeeze the time and I should come here because I should motivate some of the children. I am standing here as a governor, but it's not an easy job to attain this position, particularly a woman. I always say a woman to have a promotion or to be considered for a post, she should work 10 times or 100 times more than a man. This is the nature of our society. It is not that we have an easy walk, but we have to walk. We have to be very confident. Courage. Courage is very important. I always think, whenever you ask me, what character you want to advise for the children, courage is the most wanted attitude now. Because as it is said, we are facing so much of challenges. Not only face to face, Facebook challenges also we are facing. When I was a political leader, they used to troll me like anything. Because a women leader, the society won't accept a strong women leader is getting elevated. So what they will do, one, they can do character assassination. If they are unable to do character assassination, then they will troll us. You won't believe, I was the most trolled person. Even now also somebody is doing that I am not bothered about that. But I always say, because I was commented for my short stature, I used to tell, even though physically I am a short person, by attitude, by education and power, I am a person, tall person. Then they used to comment on my dark skin. I always say once demonetization was announced, then they asked me, one of the reporter, like our press friends asked me, demonetization been announced, you have any problem? I told him we don't have any problem. Then silently asked, you knew that? No, I don't know that. We are like everyone, we also know. Then how you are telling you all did not face any problem? I told, we are doctors. We earn very straightly, very transparently, and we pay tax. So my coat is white, my note is also white, so I didn't face any problem. Why I told, I may be black, but I don't have black money. So I am very confident. Even in politics, nobody can pinpoint me anything. So even I am short by nature, I am tall by my attitude and my education and power. And even I am black in my skin. I don't have any black money. So whatever you want, you write. And I used to say, I will write my history by the pinpricks, the blood which is oozing because of your prick. I will soak it and I will write history. I am writing it. I will write. I always say, because we are all afraid of challenges. We think everything should be smooth. We think we have to start, we have to understand, we have to have good marks, and we have to walk through. No. I always say the path is not clear for anybody. Whether the path will be little different for a governor, it will be little different for a medical student or a college student, for a teacher, even for a sister. But our aim is to reach the destination, even though the pin pricks, the thorn pricks, the stone pricks, I am not bothered, because my aim is to reach the destination. So that courage, I always say, I am not bothered to hold the weight, but God, please give strength to my shoulders to hold the weight. Because nobody can say I cannot hold the weight, or I won't be able to get the weight, or I won't be able to face any challenges. Definitely I will be able to. But my shoulder should be strong so that I can hold the weight. So your attitude should be always, be strong. Whatever the situation, life is for living. Why mother is bearing you for 10 months and giving birth? Is it to finish it in the halfway? No. I always say, even if you get 10 marks, okay, you can get, if you are alive, you can get 40 marks. If we can study, you can get 90 marks. So even if you are 10 marks, celebrate the 10 marks. 90 marks is waiting for you. So celebrate it. If you have 10 marks, oh, I got 10 marks. Start celebrating your mistakes. Start celebrating your failures. Success will tap your door automatically, because success will think, oh, I am unable to shatter her. So even failure she is accepting and she is celebrating. So why have to deny the celebration of myself? So I also go and just hold her. So success will automatically come and hold it. So my appeal to the younger generation is, please concentrate on your duty, your profession and your studies. First enjoy and do it. Don't take a book and say, I have to study. I have to study. I like it. I love it. So you have to do it. So love what all you doing. But at the same time, if you have any challenges of it, please share it. Sharing will lower your burden, lighten your burden. Because initially when I came here, I was unable to even, I have talked, given addresses in so many places, but immediately I was unable to talk because the emotion, how the parents actually tolerated the loss. She was such a beautiful girl, how they tolerated. But immediately I was satisfied, that gesture, because they don't want this to happen to any family. So my appeal is, enjoy the life, enjoy the failures, Then don't only enjoy the failures, then move forward for the success. That also should be there. So you take the life in a easy, take it easy policy only. At the same time, be achievers. I have to achieve certain things. Second thing, please be considerate to others. Not only see your feeling. Actually, I am a doctor and now I am governor. If I would have entered politics in much younger age, I would have been in a different way. But my mother wanted me to become a doctor. I had a passion for politics, but I respected my mother. She told, even though you enter politics, you have to have some money to spend now. If you have your money only, you won't spindle the money of the others. So you have to have an earning. So you become a doctor, you earn yourself, and then you enter politics. So because of my mother's advice, even though I didn't like to go to the medical profession, but because of her advice, please respect your feelings of your parents also. Nowadays youngsters have a feeling. No, I have the feeling. I want this. Who are you to? No. They are bringing us. They are providing us food. They are providing us with education. They are providing us with dress. Whatever the dress you want, mother and father goes and buy for you. Please respect their feelings also. When you are only looking about you, only you are feeling about you, this type of mindset is coming. You think of others. Think of love of your family. You won't have the feeling of finishing your life. So always be courageous. Enjoy the life. I always say, don't compromise your happiness for anything. Be happy. That is for life. Laugh it out. Vivekananda says, when he landed in Kasi, one of the dog was chasing him. He was running. He saw a big wall. He cannot climb. So what he thought, he just turned back and saw the dog, stabbed the dog ran away. Like that only we have to face the problem. If we run, problem also will be running behind us. You just turn back, stare it, problem will run away from you. So that type of attitude should you have. So I am really very much pleased to come here, and I advise, because it's about the teachers also. Some of the appeal, I cannot say it's advice, appeal to the teachers, please handle the children like handling a glass tumbler. Too loose, if you handle also, it will fall and break. And if you too tightly you hold it also, your tightness itself will break it. So please hold my children very carefully, like all the teachers I appeal, like a glass tumbler you hold them. Spend some time with them. Share your thoughts with them. Don't be so strict, because if it's like elastic, if you pull it, immediately it will hurt you. Be relaxed. Life is for everything and anything. So you share with your friends, you share with your parents, and always think that I have born to achieve greater things. Definitely there are so many hurdles with this. I always advise the teachers, don't be like a bus driver. Bus driver means children will be sitting, he will be driving, and individual concentration won't be there. Please teach us like a bike driver. Only single person you can take the child, so that immediately your talk and sharing of the thoughts, your teaching will be individualized. So please concentrate on the children and be courageous. I appeal to the girl children, also boys, right? It's not that I am appealing only to the youngsters, I am appealing. Enjoy every day, morning. I always, getting up, I enjoy the flowers, I enjoy the trees, I enjoy walking, I enjoy the rain. But what we are doing? Morning we take the cell phone. Immediately our whole concentration in this. Please leave away this gadget. Gadget free hours are now mandatory. Please enjoy the world. Enjoy the flowers. Enjoy the butterflies. So please keep away from the electronic gadgets. When it is needed only you use it. And I really appeal you all to be strong enough to face the world. I always narrate one poem. In Tamil it says, வேலிக்கு வெளியே தலையை நீட்டும் எனது கிளைகளை வெட்டும் தோட்டக்காரனே, பூமிக்கு அடியே நழுவும் எனது வேர்களை நீ என்ன செய்ய முடியும், which means a girl tree is it is only singing this song. I am growing, I am spreading my branches away from the crossing the fence. That the gardener doesn't like that, so he is cutting my branches, but he don't know he can cut my branches but he cannot cut my roots. My roots very strongly, I pierce this land so that I will grow like a big tree. I will spread my branches with leaves to give shadow to the future generation, give fruits, flowers to the future generation. Even though my branches are cut, my roots will be very strong to serve the society. So that type of attitude you all should have. You enjoy the life, move forward, share your feelings. And I'm really, as I said, today, even though I have delivered so much of lectures, today I was unable to put in myself in the form because I have seen the parents suffering. Please, you also think about your parents. They have given birth to you. Enjoy the life. Make them happy also. Keeping others happy is an art. Actually, I want to practice that. When others smile, we can also smile. So keeping others smile and happy is an art. Please let us practice that art and be happy, make others happy. Thank you so much.
అందరికీ మా తరఫున ప్రత్యేకమైన హృదయపూర్వక ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను మేడం. నిజంగా మీరు అందించిన మాటలు కొన్ని వేల మందికి, లక్షల మందికి ఉపయోగపడే విధంగా ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటాయని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా నమ్ముతూ మా అందరి తరఫున ప్రత్యేక ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, అలాగే వేదిక మీద ఉన్నటువంటి డిగ్నిటీస్ అందరికీ కూడా ఈ ప్రోగ్రాంలో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేసి మీ యొక్క అమూల్యమైన సందేశాలని నెక్స్ట్ 2 డేస్లో అందించడానికి ఇచ్చేసిన ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి, అలాగే హానరబుల్ అండ్ గెస్ట్ స్పీకర్స్కి ప్రత్యేక ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ఇచ్చేసిన స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికీ నాది ఒక్కటే మనవి. ఈ కార్యక్రమం ఏర్పాటు చేసి ఇంత ఖర్చు పెట్టి ఎంతమంది పెద్దవాళ్ళు మీ దగ్గరకు వచ్చి చెప్తున్న ప్రతి మాట మీ జీవితానికి ఉపయోగించుకొని మీరు మంచి ఉన్నతమైన స్థానంలోకి రావాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటూ, అలాగే ఈ కార్యక్రమం ఏర్పాటు చేసుకోవడానికి ప్రత్యేకంగా మాకు అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన బ్రహ్మకుమారి సమాజానికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, ప్రెస్ మిత్రులందరికీ కూడా నమస్కారం తెలియజేస్తూ థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ మేడం. మరోసారి ధన్యవాదాలు.